It is time for some more Let's Play Shantae. Sorry. Wait a minute, where was I going here? Did I get the coffee made? Yes, I got the coffee made. So, now we get to go to my least favorite area of the game. Is this way. Seriously, this is my very least favorite area. Oh, I'm gonna smash you. Oh, you don't know? Actually, I can't go there yet. Duh, I got to get some stuff. That is my least favorite area, though. And after you see what's over there, it'll be your least favorite area, too. But no, first I got more animal stuff to get. Which means, walking back through here, don't those Naga guys, like, explode so satisfyingly? Like, every monster and every platformer should explode into a pile of bouncing bones when they die. Without exception. I mean it. Like, every time I play, like, a Castlevania or Mega Man game now, and the monsters don't actually explode into just bones, I'm going to be very disappointed with life in general. I need monkey form here, don't I? Yes, I do. So yeah, if I had activated the other warp squid at the end of the barren desert, I could have just warped over there, but I don't think that saves me a lot of time. Maybe it does, and my route is just really stupid, but this is the way I do it, and I don't really care otherwise. I need to go back to the battle tower, actually. I'm surprised I didn't get hit right there. That was... Oh, got hit right there. Gotcha. I try to be all slick and, like, weave in between the monsters when I'm in monkey form, but it doesn't always go real well for me. But now that I've got the elephant, I can use this little shortcut here. And this will take me straight back to the battle tower. That's another reason that the warp squids I don't think save a lot of time in this area, because you already open a natural shortcut anyway with the elephant form. And this is a secret cave now. This is another one of those rooms I think they made easier in the iOS version, because I think the moving platforms are a lot trickier to navigate. Actually, I better use monkey form here for the jump power. Yeah, these moving platforms are a lot trickier to navigate in the DS version. I almost keep saying 3DS, and I have a 3DS and I like it, but like I played it and it's like, oh, you got Shantae, you want to like just move that over? And I thought about it, but it's like, you know what? If you transfer it over, you won't be able to play it on your DSi anymore. And I'm like, well, the DSi has a bigger, nicer screen. Elephant stomp! Word. And the 3DS has like this little tiny screen that's not very nice. And also, the DSi is uncomfortable enough. The 3DS is way, 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 way more uncomfortable. It's like, oh my god, I just finished up playing Super Mario 3DS Land not long ago. And like after an hour or so of playing that game, my fingers actually jumped off of my hand and left. Like, they actually mutinied against the rest of my body. They're like, we're not putting up with this punishment anymore. Ow! You knocked me over. You're gonna regret that you did that. Now that I don't need to conserve my mana, I can just barrel through you jokers. You too, you want some? Actually, killing those guys is kind of a waste of time because they take a lot of hits, and they usually don't drop gems. It's too bad. Going out this way will bring me to this fun-loving little area. Actually, I better use my monkey form here. I think you need to use the monkey form here, to be perfectly honest. I don't know that for an absolute fact, but like, I think with perfect jumps you might be able to get up that little structure and whatever, but... Oh, I need my fireball. Fireball, back, boom. That is the only time you'll ever see me use the fireball in the entire game. Because why bother? So there's no monkey claw in this game, but there is a monkey bullet, and the monkey bullet is amazing. Check this out. This is so much fun. Hop up here. Monkey bullet! Woo! Love it. I think I still would have rather had the monkey claw, though, to be totally, perfectly honest with you. And then over this way, this ought to take me to the other red squid. Yes, it does. Yes, it's morning, and you don't have to explain how warp squids work again because I already know. Warp back to the pumpkin patch and run back to Scuttletown. And now that I've got the elephant stomp and the monkey bullet, now I can go to my least favorite area in the whole game. And it would be pretty awesome if I could get... Did I buy my Thunderbolt? Yes, I did. I've got it. Good! If I could get enough money to buy... If I had enough money to buy, like, an Attract Magic or something would be nice, but too bad not enough money exists in the game. Farming for gems is something that I kind of refuse to do on principle. It's like, I've got much better things to do with my time. Like organize my Pepsi can collection. I have one, by the way. That's not a joke. I actually have a collection of Pepsi cans. Totally not a joke. These guys, the worst monster in the game. They've got 2 attacks. One of them, they throw that little blue bubble at you. And the other one, they kind of send these little hearts up into the air, so you can't just run and jump over them, because they'll get hit by the hearts. And you can't just whip them to death by standing in front of them, because they'll get hit by the blue water bubble. To add insult to injury, their actual animations, they are invulnerable through most of them. When they're like diving into the ground like they do, into their little mermaid water puddles, they're totally invulnerable for way too long. They take like, I think in this version they take 3 whip hits, and you just cannot get 3 hits in the space of one of their attack cycles. You just can't do it. Even with the super duper silky hair cream where your whip is like remarkably stupid fast. Monkey bullet, woo, yeah. Gotta have the monkey bullet to get on through here. You don't need to have the pike ball, but it does help because there's so many of those little dudes. Yeah, they take 3 hits in this version. They take 4 hits on the DS version, which is just obnoxious. Turn that back off here. Whoa! Aw, yeah, I deserved that. I did. Wasn't being careful. Jumped right into that bullet. So the first few times I played this game, I like obsessively killed all the monsters, and these mermaids just were the death of me. It took forever to get through these little areas. It wasn't until I actually learned their attacks that yeah, you know what, I don't have to kill these people. I can just run past them in their jello breasts of doom. Why do I have to come all this way? Well, first of all, there's a warp squid here. And that warp squid will take me all the way to the opposite end of Pollet Bay, so it's not like I can just jump from one end of the world directly back to town. Getting to the edges of the watery areas of the world up here is always, always irritating. So, I come here and give the zombies coffee, and in return, they give me explosives. Woo! Now I've got plastic explosives. As soon as they're done yip-yapping. There we go. See, there's not like a key to the 3rd dungeon, and you don't need like a passport or anything. There's not like a secret handshake to get you in. The solution is to just blow the hell off the door. Which is a great solution, don't get me wrong. I think it's wonderful. But you do have to run back quite a distance, and it's not very fun going through this area over and over. Least favorite part of the map. You know what? No, actually, second worst part of the map. There's a worse one later on that we will encounter that is somewhat more aggravating. Maybe not more aggravating, but you'll see when we get there. I'll point it out. It'll be terrific. I'm not going to have time to solve no dungeon in this video, though, so that's too bad. These mermaids don't even have nipples. It's like, you know what, what's the point, alright? If you're... Ugh. Can't even do nudity right. Oh, I need Monkey Bull again. I was standing way too close to that mermaid, and she damaged me. How awful. Huzzah! Good. Action button. Should I stick the plastic explosive here? Yes, Shantae, that's exactly what you do. And now we just need to blow the hell off the door. You don't have to use 2. I just used 2 because I wanted to be out of magic. Magic is for chumps. And that brings us to the Hypno Baron's house. Is there... Good, a nice refill heart there. Yeah, this dungeon will just, you know, go down in the next video.